Michael sucks.
Lyndon Yodels, Bridgeport High School.
Hover Around Genocide, School of Soft Knocks.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Ryan Turner. I played in high school.
Frolic and Wallabies, West Virginia University.
Michael Bonner, Roger Sucks University.
Roger, I love
Nathan Bonner.
When the did we eat ice cream?
Taco FC. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football. I am your host, Daniel. Great.
Is Woo a flag? Are you serious?
Right off the bat.
I like this show already.
It was woo and welcome.
This is
Wow.
some bullshit. I'm calling flag on Rebecca.
Hey, you yelled at me last week for
There's
not
no
having.
penalties. We got two right off the bat.
It's because last week I told her that
Keep
she used to
complaining,
just make
and
them
this
like
is what
normal
happens.
words. So great. All right, let's get through the intro real quick.
Yeah,
and we'll do
you
our
can
punishments.
wait.
Okay.
Because you have.
Yeah, I have
child.
Pepper. I have a child. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Woo.
But yes, I am Daniel. That is Ryan. That is Justin. That is Trebecki.
Hi.
This is Dingus face.
Aww.
Oh.
This
Puppy.
is Pupper.
She said, "Let me eat your headphones."
Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down. All right, now I'm taking these off. But thank you guys for tuning
Whoa,
in.
look at that computer.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, leave us some comments, leave us some chat questions. I know you want to come back up. Patreon.com/13palmtrees is where you can support us financially if you would like. There's also a link in the description where you can donate if you would like. Leave us trivia, and we will get to those.
Did we get any trivia last week?
I forgot to check. So
Dang it, Tony. What are you doing, Tony?
I mean, we might have. I've been so
Haven't
stinking
heard from
busy.
Tony
but,
in forever.
I was gonna say it was Chris last time, I think, right?
I'm going to message
Chris
him right
and-
now.
Yeah, Chris last year, and then Tony, Justin's friend last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Guillotine update. We finally got rid of the last Philly fan, which is fantastic. So makes me happy. Still 2 Cowboys fans in there, so we'll see if that goes any better than the Cowboys season's going. Let's see. League and primetime picks. Get to these real quick. Justin, you went 2-2 in primetime. Ryan and I both went 3-1. In league picks, Justin, you did not do well. 1-4.
Not good.
Hey, I think that one was you picking me though.
I think so.
No. Wait a minute. Didn't I have Kevin all in caps? Wait, no.
No, you did pick Kevin.
You did
That's
pick
right.
Kevin.
Never mind. You didn't
Hold on.
pick me.
Hold on.
I forgot about that.
His one pick was Nathan.
Okay.
Yep, his one pick was Nathan.
All right, Nathan. Don't let me down, buddy.
Ryan and I both went 2-3, and the Marble pulled out the dub with 3-2.
Again.
Yeah. So Marble, we should start doing the Marble before we make our picks. I
It's
think.
true.
So primetime totals: 12-10 for Justin, 13-9 for Ryan, and 15-7 for me. Then the league totals: 13-17 for Justin, 16-14 for Ryan in the Marble, and I'm at 17-13.
I'm coming for you, Marble.
Plenty of time.
Coming.
Plenty of time.
Marble or Rocket League or whatever we call everything.
We call it the Marble, but we play
Yeah.
Rocket League all the time for it.
There are comments, but can you guess who they are all from?
Chris.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He texted me
Atlantic.
earlier and was like, "Hey,
what about the
wasted
beaver
tonight?"
Yeah, Atlantic
What's that?
actually
What about
asked
the
you,
beaver
would you rather
comments?
have 1,000
He-
gallons of beaver sauce, or would you rather have 1,000 saucy beavers?
I want 1,000 saucy beavers. I should have named her Beaver.
Oh my God.
Leave
Yeah,
it
she's
to
a
beaver.
But yeah, so this week was I didn't really pay close attention to the game, so I'm kind of going to lean on you guys for any insight on that. So,
We got to spin a wheel first.
we do. Let's go ahead and just get that out of the way. Get that out of the way.
What will it be?
Spin again.
That was a good spin too.
Daniel's here too. He is here.
No!
You
Freestyle.
gotta do a freestyle.
Oh my god.
This is the one I've been dreading.
So read what it says. So it's a freestyle. It should be about your lead or your.
It's a
rival
nice
team.
freestyle about your least favorite NFL player or team.
I wish we had a beat for
I
you.
was gonna say, I need a beat. Someone give me a beat.
I rhythm.
That next. Yeah, I guess.
Here.
Oh
All right,
man,
why you?
I don't like this wheel. I don't like
don't
it.
like
at all.
You nervous now?
I'm nervous for Ryan. Yeah.
For Ryan, you haven't even got your trigger word yet.
Nope.
Spin again.
Oh, great.
It's silly that they made one so dark. Rival
hat. See, I would
Great.
take that. I would take that all day, every day.
Thank you.
It's a nice hat.
I know it is.
It's a great hat.
See how much bigger your head is than mine. Here, you want this? You want to just trade?
Huh?
You want to just trade?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. We're just this podcast is just always just a mess.
Professional.
So we got that out of the way.
What's up, Kevin?
No, I got a freestyle still.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Why don't you do a freestyle
Your head's
about
just
Kevin?
slightly bigger than mine.
just a little bit. Yeah.
The hat is so small.
Is it?
It's like a kid's hat. That's too funny.
Yo.
Give me-
Check it.
You beat?
Yeah, give me a beat.
I can't keep rhythm.
Well, the Cowboys are the best. Yeah, they beat all the rest. Ain't nobody got to beat out the Cowboys. They're the fucking best. Yes, let's go, Cowboys. Hey, everybody cheer for Cowboys.
Let's go.
America's team, number one. Oh, they all bring the guns every week. They will tear you down, Cowboys.
That was good.
That was amazing. It's like you
I'm
really
so
love
bad
the
at
Cowboys.
freestyling. I can't think
did
of words that
great. That
rhyme
was-
or
that was great.
anything.
Dude, the
It was very
freestyle
believable.
is the one thing that I could not. Like, I really hope that I never, ever get
That was the one I was like, I can spin anything on that wheel and be fine, but freestyle, please, God,
You did
no.
great. That was awesome.
That was good though. It was
Proud of
good.
you.
Hopefully, I'll remember that. And, man, this is
Quite a nice rap after Sunday. You're right, yeah.
all right.
Sunday not good.
It was a decent week of fantasy.
It was.
If
You
you want
lost.
me, I did lose. Yeah, but it's
So
okay.
how was it decent?
I mean, I literally lost in every single league other than the guillotine league that I'm in. So
Okay. So that's
it's just one of those weeks. I'm not really completely stressed about it because we have such it's a long season. We're almost halfway through. I'm 4-2. Really not that bad.
I'm stressed.
I can imagine you're what 2-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah.
It's rough. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
You
Yeah.
good. Sitting up there at 5-1. Okay, Justin, who's your winner of the week?
My winner of the week is right here on this docket that I made. Ryan
Hey.
finally beat Kevin. It finally happened.
Finally happened.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
Why don't we talk?
The streak is over.
I think in my losing streak, yeah. I think I texted him and he said I've lost 8 times to him
Wow.
in our 10
Oh,
matchups
jeez.
that we've had over the years.
That's
So,
crazy.
my favorite thing about this game, though, is me benching my defense on Monday night.
Sometimes you just have to take that point hit in
Yeah,
case.
I was
'cause
okay because the Bills got
they
4
probably-
points.
Yeah. So
I'm
you're
okay not having 105 points.
Yeah, 4
and
points.
guaranteeing I win.
Yeah.
So
But until it comes down to the final weekend, you lose.
I lose by
you
5
out by
points.
5 points,
no.
and you're going
That's
to
not
need
gonna
those
happen.
5
No,
points to make
that's not
it
going to
in.
happen.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you bench them because you can get negative
You
with
can.
them?
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
get negative with the
defense.
defense,
Okay.
yeah.
That makes sense.
And it was like he had 91, I had 101, and there was no players left for him, and I just had a defense, and I was like,
Not
2 to
doing
bench.
I
Which is
It was
smart
worth it.
because a few years ago,
Michael lost the
Michael
championship.
lost. Yeah, it was the year that Josiah won because Michael played a defense and they got him negative and it lost him the championship
Oh,
game. So
that's
he
terrible.
could have just benched the defense and would have been fine.
Yep.
But
But yeah, no, this game, I mean, none of our players did amazing. George Kittle got me 20 points, which Kittle, he's saving my tight end right now. Tight end spot.
I think he's saving all tight ends. Because tight
It's
ends
true.
are just
He's
not
doing
that
great.
well.
David Montgomery got me 2 touchdowns. Thank you, Cowboys. But yeah, Jordan Mason got hurt in the Thursday night game. T. Higgins got me 11 points. Darnell Mooney didn't really do much, but also Kevin had Kirk Cousins, so if he was throwing to Darnell Mooney, it was a double-edged sword there. Over on Kevin's team, like Bijan finally did something for him. Marvin Harrison Jr., that's what really hurt him, I think, that 0 points. Got hurt early on, went out. Christian Watson got him 14. His kicker, Justin Tucker, got him 13.
I didn't realize that Marvin Harrison Jr. went out of that game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that on like the multi-view, but I wasn't really paying too close attention to that. Like the Cardinals anyway, because I had Jordan Love, so I was paying attention to whenever their offense was on the field.
Good thing he didn't play Chris Olave. Did you see when he just fumbled the ball? He just like dropped it. I was like,
did he fumble and get hurt?
He dropped it, he fumbled it and got hurt in the same play, I'm pretty sure.
And the ball just laid there, and they ran it the whole way back for. How many receivers get negative points? That's kind of hard to do. I mean,
that's really especially whenever you catch the ball.
Yeah, you get unbelievable.
Unless it was like a running play, but I doubt it was.
It was a throw. Yeah.
So was it just -1 point?
-1.
So he caught one pass for 5 yards,
and then fumbled.
Got blasted. Got hurt.
No.
He caught. Okay, I can tell you. He got one pass for 0.5 points. He ran 5 yards, 0.5, and fumbled it. Lost 2 points.
That's rough.
That's all he did, and then he got hurt.
It's a good thing he was on your bench. Not like it would have mattered.
Yeah. It'd have been 100 to 91. So
yeah. Which would have been fine.
Would have been fine.
Well, no, because you would have lost 5 points if you would have like played him over Mooney or something like that. So.
That's true. Yeah.
So you'd have been down 6
or if I'd have played
total.
him, because realistically, I probably would have put him in where I put Eckler in my flex. So I would have lost 8 points.
8 points. Well, 9 points.
Well, 9 points.
Yeah,
it was 101.
So
it would have been a way closer game.
It would
Yeah.
have been 101 to 91. So if you take out 10 points that you would have had.
Take out my 8 points for Eckler, or like 9 points there for Eckler. I might have lost, actually.
You
might have lost.
Yeah.
All because a receiver died on a pass. So.
But I would have left my defense in, got me 4 more points there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
regardless,
you would have done that, and they would have shat the bed, and you would have lost 5 points or something.
It's true.
You own Kevin.
I did.
You put the pads on.
I put the pads on, and I beat Kevin this week.
I love it.
Suck it.
Good job. All right. So, Justin, what happened in your game?
Well, I thought I actually had a pretty good week. I thought Brittany had a really good week, 122 points. 101, I would have beat Kevin, so I always measure that as like how well I did.
But you would have lost to me, what you're going to do this week.
Which I would have lost to you. That's fine.
So you remember like in the NFL, it was always like the Dalton line of like quarterbacks. Like if you're close to the Dalton line, you're like mid. But if you're above it, you're good.
Yep.
It's the Kevin line.
It's a Kevin line. So.
But except for he's in last place, so it's not hard to beat.
Is he in last place right now?
I think so.
He is in last place.
I'm not in last place. I'm 6th, which is really good. Brittany had a great week.
Oh my God, we've got 5 people at 2 and 4 in the league right now.
Yeah, half the
Roger
league's 2 and
says
4.
he's legit proud of you. I mean, Kevin.
I
was reading.
Flag.
I was reading.
That's a flag.
I was reading.
We got our own flags.
Yeah, Brittany just had a great week. I mean, Josh Allen went off 24 points. Najee Harris dominated.
Dude, Najee had a good game.
Great game. Yeah. Deebo Samuel, anybody besides Brandon Ayuk plays well on that team.
Also, Tyler Algier had a good game too.
Yep. So, I don't know. I was pretty happy with my game. My defense got me 1 point, which the Jets aren't normally going to do that. They usually have pretty good defense. So,
Joe Mixon popping off.
Didn't really matter, though. Like, if I would have played, if I would have played Mark Andrews finally did well, which is good for the future.
He scored a touchdown, didn't he?
I think he finally caught a pass.
He did 3 receptions, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, because I was paying attention to that game, and I was like, give it to Flowers. I need those points. No.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not too upset about it. Saquon had 6.4 points.
That's rough.
That's not going to happen.
Brownies.
Well, the Browns defense actually showed up. The problem is you got to have offense when you play football.
It's all 3 phases.
You know, offense actually like scores points.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I thought it was all about
Wasn't
the big
it?
man run.
Thought it was all about that base.
it is all about that pace.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm all
Isn't the
about
leading
that.
scorer,
Sometimes no
touchdown
trouble.
scorer for the Browns this year, a defensive player? Fowler or something like
yeah,
that?
no, it's
What's his name?
McLeod.
McLeod.
I think it is. Yeah, running McLeod.
He's had the
2
most
touchdowns,
touchdowns.
yes. Yeah.
On your whole team. He's on defense.
It's awesome.
How does that make you feel?
I
I could talk shit because the Cowboys are ass.
I mean,
so-
yeah, it's real bad. I've actually thought about like when I'm driving, like if I just want to run into a bridge. So
like run into the pillar to try to bring the whole thing
Yes.
down on you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I got you. That's fair, dude. That's
not a bad fantasy week though. I know I lost, but still,
Still, I mean, you got over
Yeah.
100 points. You can't complain about that.
would it beat Kevin?
And that's all that matters.
That is all that matters, honestly.
all right.
Let's talk about your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my team did okay. I made the wrong move at tight end. I should have played Trey
McBride.
This is so dark. Hold on, I'm gonna brighten that up. There we go. I can actually see it. Trey McBride, but it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been an extra 11 points. Bruce's team just did really well. He had Stephon Diggs finally got it without Nico Collins there, stepped it up 16 points. Terry McLaurin had, I think, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 20 points. His Broncos defense, surprisingly, 2 points considering they were playing the Chargers.
He got that Young Wei Koo back on that team.
Yep.
12 points.
Everybody on his team scored over 10 points other than his defense. So, it happens. My team did basically as good as they could. James Conner did not do well, 5 points. Tucker Kraft, 2.5. Wan'Dale Robinson, I just picked him up because James Cook was questionable, and I didn't want to wait till Monday night and not have a player, so I threw him in there, and luckily I did that. Not like it mattered, but I got extra 7 points because James Cook was out. But, yep, you'll have that. So, yeah, that takes me to 4-2, which is fine.
Yep.
I would like to be 5-1. However, it happens.
And I told Daniel before we started recording, Justin, if you didn't realize, Bruce is 3-3. His 3 wins are against the 3 of us.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
podcast killer.
He's
Yep.
podcast killer.
He is. So my biggest issue right now with my team is the fact that I drafted Nico Collins, I think, in the 3rd round, and Puka Nacua in the 2nd round, and they're both on IR now. So, which irritates the hell out of me because last week, what was it? The coach for the Texans said it was week to week. Then he's backtracked and said day to day for Nico Collins, and then the day after that, they put him on IR. I'm like, you bastard. So it was like a scramble to figure out what to do for waivers.
Dude, what's killing me is like Christian McCaffrey. They're like, oh yeah, he might come back, and then they're just like, we're just gonna keep him on IR.
Yep.
Like Mason's doing fine as long as he's playing,
There-
and Garudo's doing well.
There were reports. Michael was telling me that he read something that the injury that Christian McCaffrey has is potential like career ending, and that it's going to be very difficult to come back from. So we'll see if he plays this year.
I love wasting my first round
You're
pick on something.
five.
Dude,
And, you're 5
you're
and
5-1,
1. I
and-
mean, that's an unbelievable
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're also
I
playing.
just lucked out and was able to pick up Mason week
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
because no one else could get him.
You've also like, and this isn't a knock on you though, but like the people that you play against are scoring lower, so it's making it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't matter in the long run because you're still winning.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll look at your points for, what was it, points against?
I'm like,
We'll see in a second. But another thing I want to say, just to dog on Kevin some more, he traded me Zay Flowers for Zach Charbonnet, the backup to Kenneth Walker. And thank you for that because he got me 18 points and didn't score a touchdown. So
yeah.
appreciate it.
And he played Charbonnet in his flex and got him 4 points. Ah,
Dude,
Thanks,
it-
Kevin.
that would have won Kevin the game.
Yeah, it couldn't have happened at a better time too because we made that trade before last Sunday. Nico Collins went out. I needed a wide receiver because he went out. He's on IR, so I got Zay Flowers and traded away somebody that I picked up off waivers. So, it is what it is. But yep, Bruce is now 3-3, sitting right there in the middle. Let's go over these.
Moving on to the sexual bowl, we had Cut My Balls versus Hawk Tua.
What a butt thrashing this
And
was.
Cut My Balls absolutely throttled Hawk Tua.
Octo is having a tough year.
Yeah.
125 to 94.
Travis Etienne.
Would
dead.
have beat Kevin.
Would it be Kevin?
Kevin.
Yeah, Zach Moss getting him 0 points. ETN getting him negative 0.1. Mike Evans got him 4. Trey Sermon, who had a pretty good week last week, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 15 points, got him 2.
Yeah, ATN went out with an injury.
But his defense and his kicker got him 17, though. So
Both 17. Holy
Yeah.
crap. Didn't even realize that.
that's where all his points came from, his kicker and his defense.
Well, Jameson Williams, like,
Yeah.
if you have fantasy players that are playing Dallas, like, stack your team.
And
Just
it's like, hey, Rebecca, will you scroll down
Of
to his
course.
bench, please?
Yeah.
He had no one else to. I feel.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for Josiah, honestly, because his bench, like, he had nothing.
The
So-
thing, yeah, I mean, between the buys, I mean, TJ Hawkinson's hurt anyway. I don't know if he's going to be coming back soon. Oh, wait, there's an issue right there. Is Jonathan Brooks off of IR? Because if he is, and he doesn't have him out of his IR spot, that means he has to drop him.
No, Brooks is still out. It says
Is it? It's not showing up on mine.
it shows out.
Okay.
On
It's-
mine.
Okay. But yeah, not having Sam Darnold, not like it mattered. Justin Fields got 23 points. But Devontae Adams sitting out is hurting him. The fact that he drafted Hawkinson and Jonathan Brooks just while they were out is tough because you want to keep those players because they could potentially be great later in the season, but
Right.
you're also losing those spots, so you're not having the people to substitute. So
It was for the
it's tough.
meme.
It was for the meme.
It was for the
Yeah.
meme.
He also drafted Tua, which he had. I think
Who's-
I don't know if
I think
had
he
him in.
dropped Tua.
Yeah, he dropped him. but
Tua's
I-
coming back.
Yeah, I heard. That worries me. It kind of worries me.
Yeah.
No, what worries me is Nathan's team.
Nathan's team
Nathan's team's
is
good.
looking
Nathan's
good.
team looks good.
Yeah.
But yes, also Tua, take care of yourself, please.
Yeah.
I know you're not watching this, but like,
But Nathan's also possibly has Cooper Kupp coming back this week. They said that there's a chance that he'll come back this week. It's just going to make his team so much better. Derrick Henry's been a beast for him. DeAndre Swift is finally doing well there in Chicago.
Chris Godwin popped off.
Dude, Chris Godwin. Josiah sent me the screenshot from the matchup in the app where it had right across from each other was Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and he's like, "This would happen to me," because Evans
Oh, yeah,
got
it's
him
like lined up side by
4.4
side.
and Godwin got 30. Chuba Hubbard's been pretty good too. Like
I didn't realize. I didn't watch a lot of football Sunday either. I didn't realize the Bucks beat the Saints.
Oh, they throttled him.
51 to 27.
I think the Saints came back at one point, and then the Bucks just ran them over.
Yeah, I think they put up like 21 unanswered points in like one of the quarters or something like that. But yeah.
You know who was throwing Chris Godwin the ball?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. Yeah, just,
He threw 3 interceptions and they
How's
still
it feel?
won.
it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, one interception wasn't his fault, but yeah, the other 2 were.
Yeah.
But he didn't matter. He just kept throwing the ball. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whatever.
There for a bit, I was like, man, I should have started him. Then he started throwing those interceptions. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't start him. But
What points did he have in the end?
he had 25 point something. It was like 0.2 above what Jordan Love had.
Okay, yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. But
He is
Nathan,
he's position rank number. He had 25.9. He's
25.9.
position rank number 2 right now
He's
in
dominating.
quarterbacks.
Oh yeah.
He's dominating.
I know.
Yeah, good for him.
You know,
At least some of us.
I'm not a Tampa Bay fan in the slightest, but I do like Baker. He's
I
just
do
a,
too.
he's a
I
good
like Baker.
dude.
I
Yeah.
like Baker.
Yeah. All right. On to the last game. We got the chosen one versus Big L's R Us. And unfortunately,
Oh.
Dak Prescott did not do. He threw what, 3 interceptions or something
How do
like
you
that? Which
Yeah. 3 points
He
as a
threw 2
quarterback.
interceptions.
2 interceptions. Yeah, it was not good. Our offensive line did not do anything to help Dak Prescott. And the fact that our defense couldn't stop them means that Prescott had to play hero ball and just, yeah.
Have you
it was
seen
bad.
the memes about Dan Campbell in that game and everything? People are just it's like Jared Goff talking to Dan Campbell and he's just like, "What do you want to run this play, coach?" And he's just like, "Throw it to the offensive lineman." He's like, "But why?
yeah.
We're up like 32 to 6 or whatever," and he's just like, "Throw it to the lineman."
Yeah, they just let everybody score in that game. I think everybody on their offense got a touchdown. It was crazy.
No,
It's
Gibbs did not.
Disrespectful,
Gibbs did
but
not.
No.
I like it.
Yeah, they did it on purpose after they purposely ran up the
Oh, yeah.
score because of what happened last year. So which wasn't the Cowboys' fault. It was
And
the officials. The officials
Wasn't that also the
screwed them last
game
year.
where they lost because someone didn't check in as eligible?
That's yeah.
Yeah, so
but
that's why he
even-
kept trying to throw it to the
Oh, yeah,
lineman so
yeah,
much.
Yep. So
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
There was like 3 or 4. I think there was at least 3 different plays where they tried to have an O lineman score.
yeah, I'd stop paying attention to that game after a while because you know
Breaking
can only
news:
get so
the
depressed.
puppy is snoring, and it's very cute.
He's a
Sorry to
little
interrupt.
piggy. No, it's okay.
I can hear it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys hear something weird, that's the dog snoring. But Jed's
Actually, we
team
got Kevin in
finally,
here.
yeah, Jed's team finally scored over 100 points. He needed this win to even. If he would have dropped to 1-5, he could have probably written the year off. But now he's only 3
Still in
games
the hunt.
back. Yeah. Lamar Jackson. I kind of expected him to do better against Washington's defense, but he still got him 18 points. Brees Hall. If Brees Hall would have done what he has been doing the past couple weeks, he would have lost. Jed would have lost. But Brees Hall finally came through and actually did well for him. Had a good week this week. Devontae Smith is back, which is good for him. Tank Dell.
He had a big
without-
touchdown.
Hmm?
You saw that touchdown Devonta Smith had?
I did, yeah.
Tank Dell without Nico Collins there did good for him. So Tyler Lockett got him like a garbage time touchdown on Thursday night. So
It's like, I know A.J. Brown is the number 1 receiver on the Eagles team, but I love Devontae Smith.
He's fast.
He's a good player.
every time I watch them and he gets hit, I like
You get nervous because he's
'cause
like
he's-
90 pounds.
yeah. He's like what
Is he
100?
small?
He's tiny.
Oh, he's very small,
I think
very
he's
thin.
like 180 pounds or something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe. But,
They still would have beat Kevin. That is true.
Yep.
I can't
Who
see
said
the
that?
comments.
Did Kevin
Some
say-
Kevin said
guy,
that.
some guy named Harper.
Oh, Kevin Harper.
Yeah.
What a strange fella.
We,
What?
huh?
Continue.
No.
Please.
What?
I stopped myself.
Please. We're not live or anything. It's not like
Yeah,
you're
I know, I
getting in
know.
trouble.
No, I stopped myself.
You're not like me where I said something just I shouldn't have said last week.
Ooh,
And I was
yeah,
like, well,
that was good.
all right.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
All right. So I didn't make a game this week. I've been so busy.
It's all good.
I'm a new dad, so this pup's got me going crazy. So
I don't know why. She just sleeps. Look at her. She's sleeping right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, in the evening she'll take a nap in the evening, but during the day while I'm trying to actually work, it's a little different. She's a psychopath. But so, I guess what we'll do we have comments from last week, you said?
Yeah, from
Chris?
From the
Is
Chris.
Chris in the chat? Probably not.
Chris is
No.
not in the chat.
I think
Sorry.
he just watches it afterwards.
We got Atlantic.
I was going to say, do we have any
Atlantic
comments going on right
in
now?
the chat.
Yeah.
He's been talking about some beavers.
Of course.
Kevin's been arguing with him about beaver colors.
Oh, okay.
And
Interesting.
Mentos Kiss or Minion inside of a Rolls Royce?
Minion? Like a minion from Despicable Me?
I'm going
That's what
Mentos
I
Kiss
always-
just because I hate the Minions.
Wow.
but you get a Rolls Royce.
You hate America?
Do you just get the minion that's inside of the Rolls Royce, or do you get the Rolls Royce as well?
Yeah, these are things we need to know, Atlantic.
Yeah.
We need more context.
I had a
Yes,
ping
that's
pong
it.
racket and totally broke the thing today.
What'd you do that for? We're also, this is a fantasy football podcast, not a fantasy ping pong podcast. That was very
It could
difficult to
be.
say. Holy crap.
Fantasy ping pong podcast.
That was like one of those things that you say and you feel like you're
Rolls
gonna
Royce
stumble.
is included.
I'm
Okay,
taking the minions.
taking that,
I mean, I
absolutely.
could just shoot the minion afterwards, right?
I mean, if it's a minion, I
Also-
can
Yeah,
make it
give
Will
me
they
the
clean
Rolls
my
Royce.
house?
true.
They could.
So Chris says Daniel should end the show with puppy pics. We did you one better, Chris. The
Yeah.
puppy's actually here this
Yep.
week.
I will show the puppy again at the end if she's awake.
Kevin, the Mentos Kiss is from you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking that.
Rocket League, he was very excited about it apparently.
Yeah.
Michael out 1 week after me.
If it's
He was
Sydney
afraid of
Sweeney,
me.
I'm taking the Mentos Kiss.
What was that, Becky?
I think he was talking about the Guillotine
God
League.
bless Sydney Sweet.
Michael
The what?
out 1 week after me. He was afraid of me.
Oh yeah.
Oof,
Yep.
Brittany lost that close. Hate losing that closely. Very astute. Let me at that spine, Daniel.
Oh yeah, please. I told him that I needed to schedule. He's a chiropractor, so
Oh,
I
nice.
need to schedule an appointment with him because my back.
No forwards hat, Justin. Tag me in.
Oh,
I like Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, last
Chris
week
sent for me.
it was. I forget what was going on. I forget when you told us that you weren't coming in. I just completely forgot to find somebody.
It was that morning.
Was it that
It
morning?
was
Well,
late
yeah.
notice. So.
Will Jeb
But you
ever
two
win
look
again?
good over here on this side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, we try.
We did.
Will
I was in the
Ryan's
comments.
Eagles
I just
sweep
couldn't
the
get home.
Eagle?
I couldn't get home in time. So.
Lions Eagles sweep the what?
The Eagle. I don't know.
know
And
what-
then his last comment, all these comments being Chris, I wouldn't have read these question mark, and then a bunch of cry faces.
No.
Because that's what you said last week when all the comments were Chris.
I was
He was very
commenting in the
sad.
chat
I
last
mean,
week,
it's
and I
literally
didn't
just
realize
Chris.
I wasn't live. So I was like, "You guys are taking like 5 minutes." I was like, "Dang." And
You're-
you'd see it, and then I hovered over my thing, and it just said "not live," like the little live red thing. I'm like, "Oh."
I like how you didn't come in, but you were in the chat, but you were too scared because you talked trash on me the week
I did,
before.
yeah.
And
Oh, you
I
suck.
beat you.
He just didn't
Tucker
want to get
Kraft,
another penalty.
True. He was scared.
He was
Even
I
though
like
he
that.
thinks that I'm cheating and I immediately got penalized as soon as we started today. And you have yet to be
Because I
penalized.
slipped Jabeki a $50 bill.
See how it is.
When?
See how it is.
I haven't seen it.
It's coming, don't worry.
I just slipped feet pictures.
Oh, I'd just steal those from you. 'Cause
I
you wear
quit.
sandals here. And
Yeah, I've got my hoodie on and everything. It's cold outside. Still wearing the
These
slides.
dogs are out.
Hey, but they're painted.
They're painted dogs.
All right. So actually, let's go over the standings of the league real quick. So in last place,
Oh.
we have Kevin.
Thank you.
Heckin'
Mhm.
Kevin. You'll get pulled
So
up
far
there.
away.
Last place, we got Kevin down there, sitting at 2-4. Right above him is Jed at 2-4.
Why does he have a higher playoff percentage than
Dude, it does that sometimes.
Probably because the team
points? Maybe he has more points or something.
Nah, because if it was points, if he had more points, then he would be in ninth instead of.
Oh, that's true. They believe in Kevin.
They believe in Kevin. It's strange. But Jed there at 9, Hawk Tua, Josiah at 2-4. Seventh place, Michael, chosen one at 2-4. Sixth, Frolicking Wallabies at 2-4. There's Justin, got 31% chance of making the playoffs. Number 5, Taco
Alone
FC
in fifth
Bruce.
place.
Yeah, alone in 5th place at 3-3. 39% chance to make the playoffs. 4th place, Brittany. 63% chance to make the playoffs, 4-2. In 3rd place, Nathan, cut my balls, 4-2. 70% chance, better than me. Me in 2nd place there at 4-2 at 68%. Dude, that 170 point week is saving my ass right now.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping me up there. And actually, Nathan's closing in. He's got 14 less points than me. And then Mayor of TD City at 5-1 there. 76% chance to
Yeah,
make the
buddy.
playoffs.
I'll tell you what, the season ended today. That's a good top 4.
So as
don't
of
know who
right
would
now,
play.
oh yeah.
I don't know who would win those games.
So this is what I was going to go back to because I was looking at this earlier. Ryan, you have the least amount of points scored against you this year,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for you. So
That's the only reason why I'm 5-1 right now.
yeah. There's a couple games that you
Because I also, if you scroll down, Rebecca, it shows you the points for and points against. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in 6th place in points for.
points for.
Yeah.
Why is Nathan's percentage to make the playoffs higher than you?
Probably because I've got 2 of my best players on IR. It's probably reading like
Oh, okay.
what players are there. And,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And it's also probably looking into future projections, too, for like
Yeah.
For
playoff
those
games and
games.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I figured it had to do with all the statistics, but I wasn't sure if there was a.
yeah, it doesn't really tell you like why. It just and all those like it's kind of like projections for a game. They don't really mean a whole lot because I could literally go on a losing streak and be stinking 4-7 and just
Because everything's
playoffs.
made up and the points don't matter.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and get into I guess next week's matchups since we don't have a game here. I need to actually sit down and try to figure something out for next week. I meant to make another trivia game, but I forgot. So
Who do
I
you
just
wanna
need
start
reminded
with?
to make a game, and I can pull something together probably.
okay.
Although trivia's fun. Although I do want to do my prison brawl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do a snake draft of all the players who have been arrested.
We got to get all the players like like a list of them, all of them, so we can actually sit and do it properly. So, and we can do it because it'd be difficult to do the ones that are in the league now. We'd have to do all time.
I was gonna do all time, yeah. And I was gonna make just like a list of quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, all that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to do it like we did last week? Do one and then do Rocket League?
We can do that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Try to get pulled up there, Becky. I forgot to pull it up beforehand.
If you want to pick the game first, I'll do it while you guys are talking about the game.
Let's start with Nathan and Bruce.
Yeah, Nathan versus Bruce there. Brewski. So, what do we have here? Nathan versus Bruce. So.
Pretty tight matchup here.
Yeah. This might be good for both of them. Kyler Murray versus the Chargers for Nathan there. That could be a good matchup. He's going to need Kyler Murray to probably step it up a little bit. Of course, Derrick Henry versus Tampa Bay. Sorry.
Imagine being so good at wide receiver that you have A.J. Brown in your flex.
Right?
Right.
Well, you got Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Terry McLaurin versus Carolina could be huge for Bruce. Wow.
I'm surprised Bucky Irvin hasn't been benched because he fumbled the ball. Was it 2 weeks ago and they lost against the Falcons because of that?
Yeah. The reason that he picked up Bucky Irving is because Jonathan Taylor's out or was out, so he threw him in there. And he had a good week, of course, because he played me. The last couple weeks he hadn't been doing well. Let's see here. Jefferson back off a bye versus Detroit. Detroit's defense, I don't know if Detroit's defense is good or if our offense was just bad. So we'll see. Of course,
I think your offense is just bad.
Yeah. Of course, Detroit did lose Aiden Hutchinson. Dude, did you guys see that?
That was nasty.
You could hear it break on the broadcast. It was his leg, like the slow motion, and it wrapped around another player's leg and just, it was so gross.
Poor feller.
But
Atlantic said Chile lost 4-0 to Colombia today in soccer.
Chile.
What do you think about that, guys?
We don't talk about that
We don't
sport in this
we don't talk about that sport
okay.
here.
That's bad.
Ask us about real football.
Yeah, right? So CJ Stroud versus Green Bay. I think it'll be a good game. I think Houston versus Green Bay will be a fun game to watch. Could be absolutely. It could go either really high scoring or really low scoring.
This is the beat I needed whenever I was rapping.
Tony Pollard versus Buffalo. Tony Pollard's been decent, but Buffalo has also. What's his name? Crap. Brees Hall. Yes, that's it. Brees Hall last night did really well against Buffalo's defense. So, but I assume that Bruce will probably play. Wait, where's Burns? Did he not? I thought Bruce had Jonathan Taylor. Does he not? Rashad White Metcalf.
He does, doesn't he?
That's what I thought. Did he
Not down
drop
there.
him?
Unless he's further down.
Hold on.
No.
No.
Who has? I could have swore he had Jonathan Taylor.
Hold on. Who's got Jonathan Taylor?
Because he was out the past couple weeks. Did he drop him? No way.
Hold on, let me check.
No. TFC has Jonathan Taylor. Who's TFC?
TFC, Taco FC.
Oh. Yeah, he has Jonathan Taylor.
But where's he at?
He's not there.
He's not there. What?
He's not on IR. Down. Scroll down more.
No, he's not on IR.
What? Bruce is cheating.
Oh, yeah, he's on IR on my screen when I go to his team.
I do not see that anywhere.
Yeah, look right there.
Did they put him on IR?
Oh, yeah, he's got him down on IR. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got him
That's
down.
so strange why it's not showing up like on the main screen.
Oh, because we don't have bench showing.
No, show bench. It was there.
I had it open
Yeah,
when
scroll,
I refreshed it.
scroll down.
Yeah, it's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
showing
it's
Oh.
interesting.
Wait, right? No.
No, it's showing like what players with injuries.
And
No,
what bye week? I don't know.
Players.
yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't matter. ESPN, get your stuff together.
Oh, well.
Please. So strange. I thought I was like going
Although,
crazy.
to
I'm
be
like, I
fair,
know.
Jonathan Taylor is now just questionable and on his IR spot.
He can't be on your IR unless it says IR next to the name.
So get him out of there.
That's a Michael thing.
Michael,
He ain't
deal
watching.
with it.
He ain't watching. Hold on, I gotta text Michael real quick. So do you have the Rocket League ready? Who you guys got for this game?
I got.
I'm
Bruce.
taking Nathan.
This one's gonna be tough. I think Nathan goes down. I want to go with Bruce. Justin, you say Bruce?
Yep.
All right.
Here we go.
Who's
Nathan is
who?
green.
And they're off to the center field, everybody, and head to head.
Ooh,
And
big
they're
hit for
going to twerk
Nathan
on
there.
each other
Oh.
real quick. They gave because they're a smooch. And here
Little-
comes Nathan, the jester.
Little Mentos kiss right there.
He's twerking on the wall. He's going to give
Style.
Bruce the chance to get it down the field, which he does. Nathan's got a cute little hat on.
Oh,
Big
Bruce
miss.
has a hit here. Does he have a chance?
Oh.
Can he do it? No, he missed the ball.
He got our chance.
He
There it
missed
is.
There it is.
So
I
Blue-
changed my answer to Bruce.
Bruce.
Wait, did you change it to Bruce?
No, I'm taking
Oh,
Nathan.
okay. So who? Bruce is blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job, Bruce.
Alrighty. So what's the other game? So Hawk Tua versus Big L. Wow. Yeah, let's go over this game real quick.
I'm taking Jed.
This game looks so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. These projections are the lowest projections for a matchup.
where is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Of course,
Oh,
Um,
man.
Josiah doesn't have ATN. He's doubtful, so he'll have to swap him out.
But who's he got on his bench, though?
He has the running back
has-
Trey Sermon.
Trey Sermon.
Not good.
Big oof. Which, if Jonathan Taylor's questionable, he might come back this week.
True.
Think Devontae Adams will play?
Yes, I think they said he was going to.
He's going to play Sunday Night Football against the
I
Steelers.
think so. Yeah.
He's already there.
Well, yeah, he was on McAfee when it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Rodgers. Yeah, I saw that clip.
Someone commented on that, or like, they had a sleepover last night. You
Probably.
know they did.
Yeah, they took some ayahuasca and yeah, crazy. Yeah, this doesn't look good for anybody. So, of course, Bruce not Bruce. Oh my gosh, Lyndon.
Jed.
I'm
Jed.
looking right at Lyndon's name. Jed also has Tajay Spears, who is questionable. He's projected for 0 points. So, but he can swap in. Carson Steele, who's projected for 3.5.
You can probably put Travis Kelce into.
Yeah, he'll throw Kelsey in.
Will he
But
play
even
Steele, or do you think he's
then-
going to drop Steele and pick someone else up?
I think he's just going to stick with Steele. I think because he's played him for other than last week. The only reason he didn't play him last week because they were on a bye.
I went with Jed on this one. It's going to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
This is going to be like watching.
An old-fashioned slobber knocker.
This is the equivalent of Monday
75,
morning
74.
football this week. The Jags and the Patriots.
I was going to say,
That's
this
what
is the Jags
gonna
and
be.
Patriots game right here.
Punishment for World
Yeah.
War II.
This just doesn't look good at all. Lamar Jackson might single-handedly beat Josiah's team. So I'm going to go with
Well,
Jed.
yeah, I don't think they're going to play Justin Fields either. I think they're going to play Russell
They're
Wilson.
playing Russell Wilson. Yep.
Are they really?
And if Josiah's got Sam Darnold, so he at least throw him in there. But that's gonna be rough.
All right, we have a question here. Ryan G asked, did I get fleeced? I traded away Aaron Jones, Jalen Waddle, and Mooney for Garrett Wilson and James Conner.
After the Adams trade, Garrett Wilson. I don't know. Things might open up for Wilson more now.
I think maybe
James Conner didn't do any good for you this week, did he?
he did not. But now that Garrett Wilson is going to be number 2 there,
Yeah.
and Aaron Jones, Mooney's been doing well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a tough stretch. Oh, also Bruce, I see you in the chat there making fun of me. You've got about 10 minutes to get Jonathan Taylor out of your IR spot before he goes back on waivers because he's not on IR. So you got to get him out. That's rules. So you got to get him out of your IR spot, or I will take him off your team and put him on waivers. So, which means that it'll end up on Kevin's team.
It's true.
He's number 1 on waivers. You can't have somebody in your IR spot if it doesn't say IR next to their name. So get him out of your IR spot. Okay. Are we ready?
I think so.
Jed versus Josiah. So wait, who'd everybody take? I took Jed.
Took Jed.
I'm taking Jed.
Alrighty.
Octo was just having a tough year.
Yeah. It's his whole team, his whole bench.
Jed is
just,
green, Josiah is blue.
Here we go. Green versus blue.
I understood Josiah's strategy too. With
You said Jed's green. Here comes
Yeah.
Josiah on the offensive.
it's just tough year.
He's going to pick up a couple power-ups here and then miss the ball entirely.
Perfect.
Sweep back around for it, but give Jed enough time to get out of the goal.
Uh,
And there goes Jed bumping it back down away from his goal.
Oh man.
You know, we talk a lot of shit on soccer, yet we do Rocket League almost every week for matchups.
True.
This isn't
Anyway,
soccer.
Josiah's
But
back.
it's with cars. It's not the same.
Yeah, this is a combination of America and because
It's also
NASCAR.
free, and I'm not running Madden simulations every week.
We sit and watch the whole thing.
Dude,
And here goes Jed missing the ball.
Imagine going into Madden, building out everybody's fantasy team as teams and matching
Dude, that
them
would
up
be
against each other.
That'd be wild.
That would be
And it'd be
hilarious.
sudden death play, so you each
Bruce
get
said,
one
"LOL,
play.
the app
One drive.
let me do it."
What's that?
Bruce said, "LOL, the app let me do it."
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
you put
doesn't-
him on there when he was on IR.
No, he was never on IR.
Oh,
was he never
here it
on
is.
IR?
Oh,
No, it doesn't matter.
Big save.
It's league rules. Some leagues will let you, but our league rules have always been if it doesn't say IR
Let's
next to the
go.
name,
that is
Let's
it.
go.
he's got to go on. He's got to stay on your bench. It has to say IR next to their name.
Marbles got Jed.
Jed. Smart
Look at that.
marble.
Smart
We
marble.
all picked Jed.
That means Josiah's probably going to win.
Probably.
Oh,
Aw.
All right. Let's
say-
see.
I say we do Kevin.
So does that
and
count for
Michael
Kevin too,
next.
who's got Nick Chubb on there as out?
No, because he's actually out.
Yeah, I know.
But he's on the
he's-
pup. He's not on IR anymore.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's come
Well,
back.
then
I'm
he's
very
gotta move
sorry
out,
to
too.
the
I need to
chat.
go and check those because
I
if
had
it
that
doesn't
muted.
say IR, you can't have.
But
him on
shouldn't it
there.
do it
CMC's on
automatically?
IR. I got that.
Shouldn't it do it
I also
automatically
have-
though?
What's that?
It should do it automatically though, right?
No, it
You have to
doesn't.
move him there.
No, I mean like the league should automatically kick him back out.
Well, I don't know if it can do that. That's just literally always been our rule in the league.
Yeah.
Is that because you can put anybody on there that's out, but if they're only out for a week, you can't put them on IR just so you can pick up another player. It's
Yeah.
because some people are following the rules, some people are not. It literally happened. It happened to somebody, and we just put them back on waivers.
Yeah, I've got Hollywood Brown. He's on IR.
Yeah.
what does
Yeah, that's
IR mean?
Injured reserve.
Okay.
So they put them on there, and they have to sit out for at least 4
I was waiting for a
weeks.
flag there.
Yeah, 4-6 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
You already got your penalty.
I think.
No,
well,
he said it too, though.
I think it's at least 4 weeks, and I think at week 4 they can become eligible to return to practice. I think so. So all right, the chosen one versus dinosaur sexist. So
Well, I'm gonna have to drop someone on this
another
team then.
barn burner.
why don't one
Oh,
of you
there.
guys?
Taco FC dropped Bucky Irving.
There you go. Good man. Why don't Justin? Why don't you talk about this game real quick?
Well, we got dinosaurs do exist. Kirk Cousins and Bijan going up against Seattle. It's at Atlanta. Seattle's defense, I could see them scoring. Bijan getting involved. It's also got Josh Jacobs in Houston. Marvin Harrison Jr. might still be dead. Malik Neighbors might still be dead. Not sure. Should be coming back. David Njoku, there's still an APB out on him because no one's seen him all year.
He did better last week, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess 1 point, 2 points is better than 0. So, I mean, you know.
Tight ends just a pain this year.
He is ranked 45th among tight ends. I didn't know there was that many in the league. But
I didn't know it was that many tight ends either.
he's been out too for weeks.
Yeah, I think
but,
teams like Kansas City and the Ravens run like 3 at all times.
That's true.
Yeah. So I don't know. On Kevin's side of the ball, he does have Justin Tucker. Will probably get him 50 points because that's what he does. Kicks a bunch of field goals. Let's see here. Does Michael have anybody on the out? He's got to get himself a kicker. Not that big of a deal.
I dropped Justin Tucker because he was getting me like 6 points a game, and after I dropped him and Kevin picked him up, he's been getting like 13 to 16.
Kicking
It's like,
bombs again.
bastard. So Michael needs to get a kicker. Once he gets a kicker in there, he'll be projected closer to like probably 95-ish, 96. I don't know why Matthew Stafford is only projected for 12 points versus Vegas.
Yeah, he's got it. No, that's stupid.
That's
just wrong.
Yeah.
Especially if Cooper Cup comes back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Vegas is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is going to be closer than the experts think. So
Gibbs, the issue with Gibbs is that he'll get you 10 points, but he doesn't score touchdowns because Montgomery steals all of them from him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Kenneth Walker versus Atlanta. Kenneth Walker's been a beast.
he's got Amari Cooper now with the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
Breaking news as of today.
So I assume that he'll play this week, Cooper. That could be, of course, it might be like a limited snap thing, but I mean, he's been in the league so long, it won't take him long to
learn a new
fine.
system.
He's a great route runner, so he'll
yeah.
be fine.
Yep. You know, I'm gonna go with Michael. I don't think he's projections. Trash projections.
Yeah, I think they're bad.
Let's go with. I'm gonna go with Michael.
I'm still going with Kevin though. As Kirk Cousins is going to put up another big one
versus Seattle.
Yep,
it's fair. Seattle was
Seattle's
like,
got to come across the whole country.
That's true. That is true.
Thinking awful hard over there, Ryan.
Well, I went into this choosing Michael in my head.
Is that
But
Ewan
now-
McGregor holding a dinosaur?
It is. I think it's Jesus, but it looks like Ewan McGregor. But now that I've looked at this, I think I'm actually going to go with Michael.
You're going to go with Michael?
Yeah.
Wait a
Fair
minute.
enough. All right. All right.
Can't ever pick Kevin. I mean, it's just party foul.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see who the marbles got.
Let's see who the marbles got. Yeah, see, these are just big marbles. That's what we're this isn't that game that we don't
Michael
talk about.
is green.
Michael's green. Let's go.
Blue.
Fury versus
Kevin's got the
Fomer.
pedophile van right here.
Oh,
Nice steal,
He's got that
Kevin.
bobbing van.
Oh
my
oh,
God.
get
The
out.
bobbing
Pass to
man.
yourself, Kevin. Finish it off.
Oh, with
Finish it
that
off, Kevin.
reverse
Michael
guy.
with the booty, but there goes Kevin to
Oh
score.
my God. I don't know, Justin. You might be with marble.
Yeah.
Easy win for the Kevin.
I can't stop yawning.
It's the weather change and like it's getting darker earlier.
Yeah.
and
The
it's
dark
like-
getting darker earlier, and then
Yeah.
it not being daylight when I wake up is killing me already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple weeks to acclimate. To
And then-
everything.
It'll be time for a time change.
Yep. Yep. Which will screw everything up even worse. All right, next game we've got of Around Genocide Myself versus Brittany Hard Knocks. Right now, with Brittany's full lineup in place, she's projected at 87, which is
What is with these projections?
strange.
The projections this week are off.
She doesn't have Kyron Williams in because they were on a bye last week, so she'll throw Kyron Williams back in there, which he's projected for 20 points. Holy crap. So that'll boost her projections by at least 11 points because she'll probably swap him in where Tyler Algier is. Plus, she's got the entire Buffalo roster.
Worked out for her this week.
Yep,
She's going to try to trade for Amari Cooper now.
probably. But I think Keon Coleman will not do well given the fact that Cooper's there. They're probably going to be peppering Cooper with targets now. 49ers defense versus Kansas City. I think that's going to be a really good game. I think that's going to be a defensive game. So that could be decent for her there. Let's see. I just don't think she has set her lineup yet. So she's got Harrison Butker back off of bye, and she hasn't put everybody back in that was on a bye.
Yeah.
Devon Achane, she might play him. He's questionable, so we'll see there. Over on my side there, I've got Jordan Love taking on Houston. James Cook is questionable. We'll see if he's back this week. Alvin Kamara is also questionable versus Denver. I don't really like that matchup. St. Brown versus Minnesota. Zay Flowers. Trey McBride versus the Chargers. James Conner. I'm not sure if I'm going to play him this week, but we'll see. I need to find a defense because my defense is on a bye. And then my kicker there, so... I don't know if depending on how she sets her lineup and what I can get off of waivers, we'll see. I'm going to pick Brittany. I'm going with Brittany.
I also want Brittany.
I'm taking Daniel.
Boy, I hope you're right. What is the ye old marble league? Marbles.
Come on, blue. Maverick.
Brittany is green. Daniel is blue.
And they're off to the middle of the field in the frozen lake.
That's a different one, huh?
Here comes Brittany down the field, hitting the ball out to the center.
Steal the
And-
ball.
Oh.
That's it.
No, it's off to the right.
Oh my god.
Bounce it back out. Come on,
This
Brittany.
could be a goal. That could be a goal right there.
That could be.
Oh,
that could
it's
be.
going, it's going.
That could be it.
Yeah,
There it is.
I thought green
That was
was
a quick one.
Daniel, but I might be wrong.
I forget.
I think green's Brittany.
You're probably right.
Green
about-
is
we're about-
Daniel, Brittany is blue.
I wish
Yeah.
that it would put the names.
I know,
Oh,
it's weird that
down.
it doesn't because it shows it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes for good TV though.
That,
We don't even know
so
who
Marbles
won.
got you.
Yep. It's getting one wrong this week. Okay. Your guys' game.
Oh,
Matchup of the week.
yeah. What do you think here, Ryan?
I think right now, projections looks like you're gonna beat my ass.
I don't think I've ever scored that much this year. So, just saying.
I mean, okay, so on my side, Hurts is going to in a divisional match. Montgomery's in a divisional match. Jordan Mason might not play, but they're trending towards he will play against Kansas City. So that's going to be like what Daniel said, a
Man,
defensive battle.
What a game that's gonna be.
That's going to be a
good.
game.
What
Cincinnati, T. Higgins, divisional match.
Yeah.
But I've also got Kareem Hunt in my flex right now, and he looked pretty good last time he
He
played.
did. Yeah, they're playing him a lot.
Hopefully that can continue. This hat's so small. I mean, yeah, I don't have much options on my bench. Like,
Bills defense probably going to eat versus Tennessee.
I
because
would
they're
hope
terrible.
so.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be closer too. The projections are
The projections
lower.
look weird, but I think this game's gonna be closer than it says it's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I think the projections are lower on this one because, like you said, they're divisional matchups and everything. So, man, Brandon Ayuk, just do something and I'll win some games. How are you that bad? You're number 2 on paying wide receivers, but you're 45th among wide receivers.
You and I also have the 2 Cincinnati receivers, so it's just who gets the ball more
Yeah,
in that game.
Jamar Chase has been dominating recently, but
And if Hurts would throw Saquon the ball, then
that'd be nice. That'd be great
that'd be
for
great.
both of us. It's gonna be a good matchup.
I don't know. Jaden Daniels though, man, he's 25 projected points. He's scary.
Yep.
He's looking good.
I like him. I picked me, of course.
I'm taking myself. I'm
Yep.
gonna ride with myself.
Yeah, you're 5-1. You might as well.
Taking Justin.
You got any substitutions you're gonna
Need
do? Or is
you-
this the team you're gonna ride with? What if Mason doesn't play?
I'm
He's gonna leave it empty and still beat you probably.
gonna bench my defense. And,
Right before.
yeah, no.
You got Austin Eckler. I mean,
So
is your
I have
backup.
Eckler. I'm also I'm not going to put any waiver claims in right now because obviously I'm last in waiver claims. I'm just going to wait till tomorrow morning, see who's still available, and see what changes I need to make, if any.
Let's see what the marble says.
I'm blue, baby. Go blue.
Can I not be green?
Matches your stupid team color.
All right, here we go.
Boom. That's a great hit. That's a
You're
great
the reason
hit.
I
Justin.
changed the color last week.
This is a big shot right here. Big shot. Big shot.
And you're not sure how to do anything.
And you're going to drop back while I take the advantage
no.
It's like you've never played Rocket League before.
This is so painful to watch.
here. Here we go.
Nice pass out. I should steal that for a goal. I'm going to hit it backwards for some
Nope, you're
reason.
gonna hit it
Hey,
over
you
the
got
top.
it.
There we go.
That's a total Browns move. What are you doing?
Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Golly, look at the Browns fumble. That's Deshaun Watson right
That was
there.
a
He just
Deshaun
handed the
Watson
ball.
move if I ever saw one right there.
Tell you what, Daniel, this is sickening.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Dude, it's rough this year, man. Even the Eagles aren't playing the best.
No.
So,
Their teams, though.
It's because
The
it's an
Eagles are the
election
best out
year.
of the three of us, though.
Was that the last
Yeah.
one?
That was the last one. Yep.
Would that make you the Browns the worst?
Yeah,
Considering
no
you got
question.
beat by both of us.
Yes. That's not even arguable.
So all right. So that's all the picks this week. Next we got primetime picks, and we're gonna wrap it up because we're all ready for bed.
Yes,
So-
sir.
My
We got,
cat's cutting off my circulation.
we got
Yeah.
5 games this week.
Yeah, we do. Is there anything in the chat before we get started there?
Oh,
Anything
yeah.
new?
There you go.
Cam the Ham. Should I trade Mason Cooper and Pittman for Pollard and AJ Brown? You might actually be able to get that trade considering Cooper's now with Buffalo. Pittman. Should you?
Pittman hasn't done anything this season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a huge. I like Mason and AJ Brown are the two. Although Amari Cooper might do something now that he's
Yeah.
on
Now
Buffalo.
he actually has a quarterback passing.
But
the
I mean,
ball.
AJ Brown's gonna get targets. Like that
Yeah.
is just guaranteed. He is going to get targets. He's a hard runner. He's a good athlete.
And Pollard's like the only good offensive player that the Titans have.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if Mason is hurt. You know.
Also, what's your other running back
Yeah.
room look like?
All right. Okay, so primetime picks on Thursday Night Football. We
Gotta
have
do it. Oh, there's a mark on your head.
it's so small.
we have the Broncos versus the Saints in. I'm pretty sure it's in New Orleans.
Yep, in
Yep,
New Orleans.
In New Orleans. Who you guys got?
I've got Broncos, man.
Give me
You got
the Broncos.
You guys both going Broncos.
Yep.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm going Saints at home.
I like it.
I think the defense will do it up. Now, Broncos defense is good, but
Bo Nix, 60 yards, game winner.
Yep.
I will bring pizza next week if he does that.
Actually, no, hold on.
You can't change it.
Why? But I just remembered Surtain's not playing. He's out.
Yep. He's got a concussion.
Give me the Saints.
All
Staying
right.
with the Broncos.
Sticking with it.
All right. Well, Saints also have the rookie quarterback.
They have Spencer Rattler. He's
Spencer Rattler.
terrible.
Yeah. So, but they got Kamara catching all them dump off passes. So we'll see how well that
If
goes.
he plays, he's questionable.
He's questionable. He was questionable the last 2 weeks too. So we'll see. Anyway, Monday morning football.
World
We've
War
got-
II punishment game.
Monday morning?
Mhm.
Or Sunday morning.
or Sunday morning. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's
Normal.
still silly, but
Yeah. 9:30 a.m. Pats.
We've had two the last 2 weeks.
well, Monday morning seems silly.
Yeah,
Sunday's
Well,
not.
we had Monday morning football last week. The Cowboys and the Steelers.
Yeah.
Went into 1 a.m. So
Mhm.
started so late.
Oh my god.
Pats versus Jags. This is one that, like, literally the only people that are going to watch this are the people that are dumb enough to buy tickets to go.
Nathan.
I don't even. Nah, he wouldn't do that. No way. I don't know.
Give me the Jags.
Give me the Patriots.
They got Jags minus 5.5. So I'm going to go with the Jags because they've been in England for a week already. So
I was gonna ask, where are they? They're in
yeah,
England.
they're in England.
Well, they're playing in Munich, aren't they?
That's
No,
what I
Isn't this
thought.
Germany?
This is
That's what-
Wembley. At Wembley Stadium.
Is next
Oh.
week Germany?
I think they've got a Germany game. Yeah.
There is a Germany game this year. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
So who'd you guys have?
I'm taking the Jags. He's got the
Jags.
Pats.
All right. Alrighty, Sunday Night Football, Jets versus Steelers. So we're going to have Devontae Adams on the Jets and looks like Russell Wilson starting for the Steelers. So,
Give me the Squealers.
taking the Steelers. This one's tough for me.
It's not that tough. The Jets suck.
Jets do suck, but so do the Steelers.
It's
I'm
at home.
I'm not a Russell Wilson hater, but I'm a Russell Wilson hater. Give me the Jets.
Jets.
I'm not, but I am.
Who do you got, Daniel?
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Jets. All right, man.
Yeah.
I'm picking. I'm either gonna have a really good week or a really bad week against you guys. I need this.
All right, so we got 2 Monday Night Football games, which is stupid because I think one of them's exclusively on ESPN Plus, so you can't watch it unless you go to ESPN
Well,
Plus.
nobody wants to watch that game anyways.
That's
'cause It's
fair.
trash.
Yeah.
What game is it?
Chargers versus
Chargers,
Arizona.
Cardinals.
Oh,
So
ESPN Plus only.
it starts at 9 o'clock too. It's so strange.
Nobody's watching that.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
give me the Cardinals.
Eastern time. Taking the Cardinals in that one. I think I'm going to go with the Cardinals in that one as well.
I have Cardinals. Yep.
All right. And the other one is Ravens versus Bucks. I think this is going to be a fun game because both these offenses are pretty good. So,
Ravens.
Oh man.
I think I'm going to go with the Ravens as well. I think the Bucks, the fact that their running game isn't doing too hot right now, I think that might be their downfall, and the fact that they have Derrick Henry.
You know what? Just to be the contrarian, give me the Bucks.
All right, that's all we got.
Awesome.
Cool. So, anything that we forget? Anything at all? Other than your big red line on your forehead. So, next week we'll be hopefully have a little bit more energy. It's just the whole, do the weather change? And
My body hurts.
my body also hurts. Yeah. The whole pupper.
Okay, bye.
So, just the time of year. We'll get our way around to it.
I'll butt chug a coffee next week.
You won't
I will.
do it live on camera.
Okay, that's
Do
a
it, do it.
punishment.
All right. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching this later, leave us comments. We'll read them next week. I'm sure it'll be full of Chris's comments, so you can go down there and troll him. It's really fun to do. Tell him he likes feet. He loves feet. Everybody loves feet. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Every podcast I start, I never finish.
I like your sex life.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Well, hello, Mrs.